Yes guys, what is happening? Welcome back to the 5th or 6th episode of the Elite Squad Glory. Now, I know I haven't uploaded for exactly a week now, and I'm very sorry about that. I've been focusing a lot on FIFA because I've been trying to get rank 1, and I did get rank 1 in Div Rivals, but you know, I couldn't upload. But we're getting into Foot Champs gameplay. I have nothing else. I might have Division Rival rewards, but I'm not too sure. But as you can see, he's got a good team. He just goes 1-0 up. I mean, there's nothing I can literally do about that. I mean, these are varied Foot Champs games. Like, some of them could be my first few games, some of them could be my last games. It will say at the end of the games what my record is. I mean, you just look at that, and that has proven the game. Where is the penalty in that? I just don't get it. That's where EA's massive problem is in this game. Just little bits like that is not needed in the game, is it? Like, is it a penalty? No, so why are you going to give it for? Like, that could have been the difference from me losing a game to me winning a game. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, it's just the way FIFA is. I mean, played it nicely around me, but see that there again, players should have had it, and I know what's coming. I'm just going to quit, because you know what, there's no point in sticking around to play all of that and get nowhere. But look, weekend league, I've had 4 wins and 2 losses. That was my second loss, and that is the team at that moment in time. But my team has changed, which will come up in the next episode. I mean, if you want me to add Foot Champs gameplay and Div Rivals rewards, then that's fine, or I can do 2 separate videos. It's totally up to you. But going into this team, you see Neymar. I mean, I promise you, he doesn't like PSG. I promise you. But yeah, getting on into the game. 12 minutes in, quite open. He's got Di Maria on the ball. Herrera, 1-0, bang. There's nothing that can be done. I could have closed him down a bit earlier, but I didn't. But yeah, 15, still going 15 minutes in. He's still dominating me a bit, but we do pick the ball up in defence, and we do create a good chance here. And what does it turn out to be? A penalty. I mean, to be honest, I see nothing in it, but that's the way EA works, though, isn't it? They could see something that we don't. But we've got a penalty. I'm not going to say no to it, am I? But you know, let's just see what happens. And we slot it away, 1-0. So we're straight back in this, and after that, it's given me such a confidence boost just to go and win the game. And as we can see here, Gamero chips in, 2-1. Just scoring in Foot Champs to get you back in the game, winning, or to be equal to them, so your level is just the biggest confidence boost you could get in this game. If you're 2 goals down and you score, you have the confidence to go and get a draw or win. I mean, look, if I was losing, I would have probably let him go through, but we didn't. So it's a positive to take out of it, and it's going well. So, I mean, you can say it's not going great because it's the 69th minute, but you know, it was a tight game, and then Sadio Mane, it's just an absolutely world-class goal. And I think that ends like that. I mean, we do get a late goal. I think it was one where he's tried to play it short, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was a quite even game at the start, and then I just ran away with it. Something that's good, and it's something that can be improved on in my games, that I start well and finish well, so I'm sort of balanced and I can get into the elites of Foot Champs. I mean, I'm not going to say what I got this Foot Champs, but we're going into our 3rd game of the weekend league, and we look at it and we think, do you know what, it's an alright team. It's not a solid team like you come up against icon teams everywhere, but he does go up early, 1-0, 3 minutes in, and I thought, here we go, we're going to lose. But you know, this is the way FIFA is, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get back into this, but the game was over. There's nothing I could have done. I mean, I didn't quit at this moment in time. I played a bit more, and I just tried to get back into this game. it was tough, but as we can see here, we're playing it round. Look at that one-touch football, and he just lays it into Vardy. That is class play from me. Look at that. That is a beautiful goal.
That one was good for me. I want his UCL card.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Sorry, I've just realised.
If I got his UCL card,
looking at this, we have skipped games.
Willian.
I was 2-0 down.
What is my keeper doing?
And this is the next game, but look at that.
Like,
can I just say, what's the actual fuck? I mean, come on, EA. If you're going to sort the game out, do it well.
Oh my
and
God,
this was at half time we conceded. And it's come to the 88th minute for us to concede.
Like, not even on TV.
The last minutes of extra time in the first half. Look, we get the ball, pick it up on our edge, and we're in. And you know what? Sometimes you just got to go with the sweaty. And you know what? Do I care? I absolutely do not care. Because it's FIFA.
Two centre backs.
You need to win. And you know what? That's 9 wins. That's a result already.
JT.
And I think
right back.
we are coming up to
win to get gold free.
Best team.
And I
look at that team.
Oh my fucking God.
I immediately just look at that and I want to cry. I mean, 6 minutes in, he's absolutely annihilating me. But you know what? I said, you know what? I'm not having this. I'm going to dominate you now. And you know what? I've picked up the ball. And I'll show you what happens when you say you're going to dominate someone. You miss. And we've got a penalty. And we've got a penalty. So you think, right, this is going to be so good. If we can score this, we will be 1-0 up against probably the best team I will play in that weekend league. And you know what? I don't care.
I've scored the penalty.
It went in.
Very good.
1-0 up, and that is brilliant. I mean, this guy, you think, right, I'm going to get annihilated now. Pele, Eusebio, Nedved, Luis Figo.
31 minutes
you just think this is a top 100 player by far.
But to be honest, he ain't creating.
I feel like he is, but the football we were playing, he just couldn't deal with it. And here is something that is just out of this world. An absolute miss. To be honest, I thought I'd scored then, but it's alright.
What you did? What time did you go in?
I don't know what it is, but Mane's just got that flair to him. I mean, here we have great defending. I mean, he gets it offside,
this
but
formation
still.
I'm playing is working very well.
We're playing well.
The 4-1-2-1-2. Do you know where you play the two centre
we should have been at least 2-3-0 up,
very well for me.
Here we go. I think we do score here. Look, some beautiful play around the edge of the box.
Oh my God, he's killed. I'm 2-0 up. Gavin, I think he's quitted. I think he's quitted.
2-1.
Gavin, he's quitting.
2-0, and he's paused it, and he's quit.
He quit, Gavin.
So that is a result. We beat the best team we will ever play in that weekend.
And
right, so we have
2-0.
beaten the best team I will possibly play, and honestly,
what did you
I
send me?
literally have no words. And winning that game means we have been bumped up to Silver 1, and you know what? For the past 2 weeks I've been doing awful. I've struggled to get Silver 1, but now we have got Silver 1 with, I think, about 9. No, we've got 10 games left at this moment, so we could easily do this. But getting on later, 13 wins with 4 games left. So been a bit of this. Bearing in mind, this was at 1:30 in the morning. I stayed up until 1:30 playing FIFA to try and get gold free, because I normally aim for gold free every week. But this team are playing David Villa, Larson, Morales. I mean, I've literally just bought in Morales for these last few games, and honestly, I think he's very good. I mean, he's just ball rolled me, and I thought, do you know what? Here we go. We're never getting this. 1 win, and we're not going to get it. I just didn't see it happening. I just thought to myself, do you know what? We're not going to do it. He's already gone 1-0 up, and I was just extremely tired at this moment in time. But do you know what? I pushed for it, and we get 1-0 straight away after conceding. We've got a free kick. I was praying for something to go well here, but we'll see. And I'm trying to aim it in the top corner around there, but we pass it in the end, and it just deflects. But Vardy's still on the ball, and that is the most jammiest goal anyone will ever see. And we go 2-1 up, and I mean, I thought the game, I thought he's going to somehow get back into this game and I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose this game. But we play it down the middle to Mane, and he plays as a cam, so he can just run for days. And Morales holds the ball up well, and 3-1 right on half time. And I thought, we're not losing this. We are going to get goal free. And look at that. 1, 2, 3 passes. McGeady spins him, gives it to Morales, and he finishes it. And as we can see, he's paused it. So we all know what's coming. A rage quit. And we do get gold free at the end of my weekend league. So thank you for watching the 5th or 6th episode of the Elite Squad to Glory, and I do hope to see you guys in the next video.